Hey, beloved, how you doing? How you feeling? How you healing? What's the vibe? How's it going out there in those spiritual streets of yours? Got a Rebel deck reading. I'm feeling really pumped today, like really just like, ooh, energy is high as hell. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So let's see what your spirit team would like to reveal to you today using my favorite deck ever, the Rebel deck. Ooh. Collective, please come to the front. I'd like to speak to you. Could you all come to the front, please? Low vibrations to the back. This is not for you. Collective, we know you're in love. Collective, you need to stop obsessing over the person you're obsessing over. Time to get silly with them. You're clearly obsessing over somebody, okay? Hey, beloved, I'm sorry about that. A call came through. Anyway, let's get back on this energy. You see that interruption? There's an interruption coming in. Yeah, it's almost like you're allowing your immediate surroundings and environment to distract you from going forward on your love mission, because it's saying get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So clearly you're being a little bit of a misog right now because you want to get your love groove on, and that's cool. We're all animals at the end of the day. But because you're not getting your love groove on, you're obsessing, and it's putting you in a bit of a mood. And things keep interrupting you in your sort of like your immediate environment, which is stopping you from stepping forward and getting your loving groove on. But this is saying you are not the fucking center of the world or the center of the universe. Whereas in actual fact, no, you're not. So it's almost like you've got to get out of your own way and get your love groove on with this person, clearly. Stop allowing your external environment to interrupt you. Just get silly with it. You know, when I started the video, I was like very much, you know, like really bouncy, just really high energy. It's almost like you've got all of this energy that's in you that you need to release, beloved. You need to release because you are obsessing over your person, and yeah, get over yourself and pull your shit together. Get over yourself, pull your shit together. Let your person know that you are obsessing over them. Let them know that you want them. Let them know that you want to get your love groove on with them. You know? You got to move your ass. Get into action. Move your ass into action. It's almost like you know what you've got to do. Yeah, you know what you've got to do. But you're waiting for the perfect time. You're waiting for the perfect alignment. I get that. I get it. But because you're waiting and you're waiting for the perfect, you are obsessing hard, confirmation. You're obsessing hard over your person. And it's almost because you're obsessing so hard over this person, you're getting in your own way. It's almost like, you know, there's that scene from Peter Pan in the film version whereby his shadow is fighting against him. That's exactly what's happening here. Your shadow is fighting against you. You're allowing your shadow to fight against your light almost. It says you're being shady. Watch out. shit could get ugly. So there's something that you're obviously hiding. You're being a little bit dodge. You're being a bit shady with something with respects to this love. But beloved, you know, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light, hey? And this is saying you are the best thing that ever happened to you. So yeah, that is very much go easy on yourself, buy your own damn drink. It's very much, you know, giving yourself a hug, you know, patting yourself on the back to say, yeah, I've come really far. I know where I need to go. I've come really far. So it's okay to actually be different in this love versus how you were before. Because you know that any relationship that you get into, you are the bee's freaking knees. You're the dog's bollocks. You're the big dog, whether you be masculine or feminine. You're the empress, you're the emperor. Is big love, high vibrational energy. So because there's so much big love, high vibrational energy, it's almost like, what's the worst that can happen? You can buy your own damn drink and you can buy the whole damn drink for everybody else if they need it. And the last few cards that popped out, it says it's time to let go. Shit is going down with your job and you are going through some tough shit at the moment. That's what I'm saying. It's the shadow. And ask a fucking expert. You're working through your shadow at the minute, which is why you're probably not stepping towards this person, and that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, you need to heal on yourself. You need to pour on yourself. You need to buy your own damn drink. You need to know that you've come so far and that you are the best thing that enters into the room, into the building, into a relationship. You are the best thing that could happen and that will happen in that relationship. And maybe the fact that you're stepping back into you're almost sitting in the shadows and not fighting against your shadow, but actually almost kind of like saying to your shadow, no, we need to get this over and done. We need to work through this healing. We need to work through it so we can free it, so that you can step forward into this new love in a great way. You know, there's nothing wrong. I think it's perfectly healthy to have a slight, love, attraction, obsession with somebody. As long as it doesn't become painful. There's nothing wrong with, having a crush with somebody. There's nothing wrong with saying, do you know what, like literally this person, I see me and this person, really vibing together. Nothing wrong with that. And it's almost, that's the energy that you're in collective whilst you work through all of this other stuff. Yeah. You're working through your stuff at the minute, but the thing that's actually keeping you grounded and that's keeping you focused on the prize, on the bullseye at the end of the path, is the fact that you are obsessively loving over somebody in the shadows. And the time will come where you do let them know that you are into them. But in the meantime, it's almost like you've got to do some healing. And like I've got quite a lot of orange out on the board, so it's like almost like you've got to do some sacral chakra healing. It's almost confirmation. It's almost like, you've got to, it's healing of your sacral sexual energy. It's healing that in your shadow, so that when you come out of your hermit mode and you join into union with this person, then that sacral energy, that sacral healing takes on like the next advancement almost. And normally I don't do chakras with these cards, but this is the predominant color that we have out here today, is orange. So yeah, beloved, take your time, continue to do your healing, but your person knows that you are obsessing over them. Your person knows that you've got love on the brain. And keep doing the work. because it will always pay off in the end.